Chapter number 2, whole numbers. Question number 3. What is the question? By suitable arrangement, find the sum of these numbers. Okay? So let's come to the first part of this question. The numbers are 311, 528, and 289. Now we can add in a usual way, but we have not to do like this. We have to add these numbers by suitable arrangement. Okay, we have to add these numbers by suitable arrangement. So how can we know that which two numbers we have to take first? For this, we have to find out the ones place digit number. So one number is 1. We have to choose two numbers such that their sum should be 10, 100 like this. So if you add 1 with 8, how much it gives you? It gives you 9. It is not 10. Okay. Now if you make the pair of 1 with 9, then what happened? Then it gives
10.
you 10. It means you have to make the pair of 311 with 289. Okay. So I'm making the group of 311 with 289. Okay. And then write the next number,
Yes,
which is 528. Okay. Now add these two numbers. So I'm doing the addition in the rough column, 311 and 289. When you add these two numbers, 9 plus 1, 10. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, it is 600. Fine. Now then, note it down the next number, 528, third number. Now again, you want to add them. So it is very simple. You can add the ones place value with ones place digit of this number. So 8 plus 0 becomes 8. When you add 10th place digit value from 10th place, so 2 plus 0, that is 2. When you add 5 plus 6, it becomes 11. So your answer is 1128. Why we are using the suitable arrangement method? Because it saves time. Okay, it saves time. That's why we are using this method. You can directly add these numbers 311, then 528, and then what you will get, then add with 289. But it takes time. But if you take the choose the number such that it becomes 0 in the ones place, so it reduces. Now, am I clear? Am I audible, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
So now,
Yes, ma'am.
now let's come to this one, third one. I'm going to solve the third one question. Okay? Look at the screen. Come to the question number 3, third part. Okay? The question is 78203. Okay? The numbers are 78, 203, 435, 7197, and 422. Okay? How many numbers you are having in this question? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you have to make the pair such that when you add the two numbers, you will get 0 at ones place. So first of all, you have to find out the ones place digit. So it is 8. Ones place digit of this number is 3, 5. The ones place digit of this number is 7, and ones place digit of this number is 2. Now, by which you have to add 8 to get 0 at ones place?
2.
2. So make the pair of 8 with 2. It means you have to make the pair 78 with 422. So I'm writing over here. I'm making the group 78 with 422. 422. Fine. Now put the plus sign. Again, you have to take the pair of the ones place, two ones place numbers. So there should sum should be 10. So when you to which you have to add 3 to get the sum 10. Which number you are going to be add to 3 to get the sum 10? काम की साइड से आ रही है. Kindly keep yourself on mute. Charu, why you are late today? When the half class is over, then you enter in the class. I will not put your attendance. Charu Vishnoi, you are too late. Faraz Ali, kindly unmute yourself. Faraz Ali. Faraz, kindly unmute yourself, beta. Quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, keep yourself unmute during the class. Okay. So now, by which number you have to add 3 to get 10? You have these 3 ones place digit of these numbers.
7.
So, which number you have to add 3? 7. If you add 3 with 7, it gives you 10. Okay? So I'm making the pair of 203 with 7197. So write together 203 plus 7,197. Okay, Charu, but it should, but take care from the next time. Now, so 4 numbers we have taken. Only one number is left, which is 435, because there is no any other number to make the pair. Okay, that's why you have to write 435 as it is. Now find the sum of these two numbers. So you can find the sum in a rough column. Add 78 with 422. 8 plus 2, how much? 10. So 1 0. Then 7 plus 8. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Now 4 plus 1, 5. So the sum of these two numbers is 500. Then put the plus sign. Now find the sum of these two numbers in a rough column. So 7197 at 203. So 7 plus 3, that is 10. 9 plus 1, that is 10. The sum of 2 plus 1, that is 4 and 7. So it is 7,400. Fine. Now write down the last number, which is 435. Now again, you are having the 3 numbers. So to add the 3 numbers, you have to make the pair of 2 numbers such that their sum should be 0 at one's place. Okay? So which 2 numbers you have to take? If you make the pair 5 with 0, so it comes 5. If you make the pair 0 with 0, then it gives you 0. So you have to make the pair of these 2 numbers. So 500 plus 7,400, make the pair of these 2 numbers, and then write 435. Now add 500 with 7,400. How much you will get? 7,900. Now at last you will get only 2 numbers. Now again add 435 with 7,900. Then it gives you, add ones place digit, it gives you 5. 5 plus 0. Then add 3 with 0, tens place digit, it gives you 3. When you add 9 with 4, 100 place digit, when you add, then it gives you 13. So 1 carry and write down the 3, and 7 plus 1, 8. So this is your final answer. This is your answer. Okay, I hope it is clear. How can we make the rearrangement of the numbers in the exam? If you directly add these numbers, okay? If you directly add these numbers, so you will not get the marks. Okay? Just wait a minute. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's come to the next question. Okay. So I hope you can do the second part yourself, beta. Second part, do yourself. This one, do in a homework. Okay. Now let's come to the fourth question. Question number 4. Fill in the blanks to make each of the following a true statement. Okay. So you have to fill the blanks to make the correct statement. So on the there is a equals to sign, and left hand side of equals to there are two numbers 375 with 57. When you multiply these two numbers, so what do you have to write here in the blank space? What do you have
Ma'am,
to
we have to do the fourth one in book.
response? What do you have to write over here? Yes, Charu.
Ma'am, we have to do the fourth one in the book.
Fourth one, do in a book. Okay. Question number first and fourth, do in a book. Second and third, do in a copy. Okay, bache? Second and third, do in a copy. And this one you have to do in a book. Okay. Mark in a book. So now what do you have to write over here? क्या लिखोगे यहाँ पे? To make the both side equal. Look on the left hand side, 375 into 57. So to make both side equal, 57 is written over here.
116.
We have to write 375. Okay. When the in which condition both side becomes equal? When you multiply 57 by 375. Okay. So which property is this? Can you tell me which property is this? Anybody can tell me? Who's going to tell me which property is this? It is like this, na, ki A into B, B into A. It is A into B equals to B into A. Which property is this? It is commutative property over multiplication. Over multiplication. Okay? It means ki if you multiply 6 by 3, how much it gives you? 6 3s are 18. And if you change the order, if you multiply 3 by 6, then again it gives you 18. So this type of property is called commutative property over multiplication. Fine. So that's why you have to write 375 over here. Now let's come to the second part. 33 into 16 into 25. On the right hand side, 33 is here. 25 is already written here. So what value you have to write in the blank space? What value you have to write on the blank space? Quickly response, beta.
116. 16.
Devyansh Tiwari, kindly unmute yourself. Devyansh Tiwari. Quickly, Devyansh Tiwari. Devyansh Tiwari, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, kindly unmute yourself. What you have written in the chat box, I have seen, and I've taken the screenshot and I will send to the principal ma'am. What you have written in the chat box. Kindly unmute yourself quickly. I will call to your parents and I will send this screenshot to your class teacher and to your parent also. Quickly unmute yourself, Devyansh Tiwari.
Yes, ma'am.
What you have written in the chat box?
Ma'am, वो गलती से हो गया.
How it could be? It's not by mistake. You have done intentionally. Very, very bad. Huh? Are you studying in the class or making a fun of here? I'm your teacher, and with the teacher you are behaving like this.
Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, गलती से हो गया.
It's not a by mistake. Please accept you have done intentionally. You have typed, properly typed the word. Don't you have manners? You are studying in a very reputed school and the class is going on and you are behaving like this. It means you are not focusing on the study, what I am teaching.
I'm sorry.
Pay attention in the class. Now let's come to the next
Yes, ma'am.
question. 33 into 16. Kindly keep yourself mute. Okay. So which number you have to write over here?
I'm
You have to
sorry.
write
गलती
16
से एक बार
because 16 is missing over here. Okay. So which property is this? Can anybody tell me which property is this? Question number 4, second part. Who is going to tell me which property is this? Second part of in question number 4. It is associative property. Associative property. Okay. Over which sign? Over addition or multiplication? Over
multiplication.
multiplication. Okay. Because according to this property, if you need to multiply 3 numbers, so you have to make the group. On the left hand side, I'm making the group of A and B, and on the other side, I'm making the group of B and C. So this type of property is called associative property over multiplication. Fine. Chalo, next one. Now tell me this one property, third one. 37 into 24 equals to 37 into 18 plus 37 into what? We have to fill this blank. Now what we have to write over here to make both side equal? Quickly response beta, please write in a chat box. Who is unmuted? Charu Bishnoi, kindly unmute yourself. Charu, kindly unmute yourself, beta. Now, which property we have to apply here to make both the equal side, to make both side equal? Third part is 37 into 24 equals to 37 into 18 plus 37 into dash. So what do you have to write here to make both the side equal? Look, children, what we have to do? We have to break 24 into 2 numbers such that the sum should be 24. So one of them is 18. So which is the another number? Which number you are going to add to 18 to get 24? Tell me. Which number you have to add to 18 to get 24? Quickly subtract 18 from 24. Then you will get that number. Anmol, the spelling of commutative is wrong. It's COMMUTATIVE. Okay? Commutative. Please, whenever the dictation we are taking, you have to learn the spellings. Okay? You have to learn the spelling, whatever words we are given in the dictation. It's commutative. But this property is not commutative. This property is distributive property over addition. The property is, we are using over here, distributive property over addition. Now I am telling you how it works here. Look, according to this property, if A into B, okay, so in place of A, in place of B, you can write C plus D. Okay, suppose you break this number into 2 numbers such that when you open this number, it gives you A into C, then put the plus sign, then again multiply A with D. So it works like this. So in place of 24, you have to write 18 and then 6. Okay, 18 plus 6, how much? 24. Okay, so when you use this property, you have to multiply by 37 into 18 and then put this plus sign and then multiply 37 with 6 also. 37 with 6. Okay, so it means in this blank, you have to write 6. I hope it is clear. Please tell me it is clear or not. Ark Agarwal, kindly unmute yourself. Ark. Kindly unmute yourself. Ark. Quickly unmute yourself. Is it okay, beta? Ark,
Yes, ma'am.
question is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
We are writing here 6. Because we have
Ma'am, your voice is.
help of distributive property over addition, we can solve this question. Distributive property means if there is a number outside of the bracket, it is not clear. Am I audible or not? Am I audible? Please write in the chat box if I am audible. Okay. Now let's see once again. The question is 37 into 4. And on the right hand side, it is 37 into 18 plus 37 into 6. You can see that this number is common in both the terms. Okay? 37 into 18 and 37 into 6. It means here we have to use the distributive property over addition because there is a plus sign. So it is distributive property over addition. If it will be a negative sign, then this type of property is called distributive property over subtraction. Because here is positive, so we have to use here distributive property over addition. According to this property, if there are two numbers such that three numbers A, C and D, okay? So what you have to do? You have to multiply by A with C and then multiply A with D. So you can write A into C, then A into D. Where it comes C and D? B is a number and you break this number into two numbers such that their sum is equals to the B. The same property we are applying over here. So first of all, you have to break the number 24 into two numbers such that their sum should be 24. One of the number is given, which is 18. And now you have to find out the other number, which is 6. How can you find out this number? By subtracting 18 from 24, you get 6. Am I okay? Why you people keep yourself mute again and again without asking? Anmol, kindly unmute yourself. Anmol Balani. Now let's come to the next one. Fourth part. 7,205 multiplied by 1. Then what number you will get when you multiply this number by 1? What number will you get if you multiply this by 1? Very good, Ram. If you multiply, fourth part, if you multiply any number by 1, then it gives you the same number. It means you will get 7205. Okay? Okay, Ark. Maybe I'm having some connectivity issue. Now let's come to the fifth part. Now, when you multiply this number by 0, then what you will get? If you multiply 366 by 0, then what you will get?
Ma'am?
Yes, very good, Ram. It's 0. Yes, Atya? Yes, if you multiply any number by 0, the result will be 0. Okay. Now, let's come to the sixth part. Now, which number you have to, by which number you have to multiply by 570 to get 0?
0.
0. 0. Very good. So complete this question, question number 4. Okay. Now the time is over. I ended the meeting. Have a nice day. Take care, all of you, and complete till question number 4. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay. Bye, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.